Anyway, think about the lessons, just to wrap up, think about the lessons from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Now, unlike entertainment of today, where rich Hollywood liberals bellyache about other rich Americans, Ebenezer Scrooge isn't the bad guy just because he has money. Ebenezer Scrooge is the bad guy because of what he does with it. He's the bad guy because he lives a joyless and miserly existence, and because he doesn't treat his employees well. Dickens' issue with Scrooge isn't that he makes lots of money, it's that he doesn't use any of it to help other people. Now think about all the good Scrooge does after he realizes the error of his ways. None of those things would be possible had he been poor. The reason it's a great redemption story is that Scrooge, freed from his miserly and selfish ways, is able to do good precisely because he's a capitalist, precisely because he has enriched himself to the point where he can help others. He pays for Tiny Tim's medical treatment. I know. He donates to charity, he starts treating his employees better. He had wealth thanks to capitalism, but adding the Christian virtues of charity to his money made him an alright kind of dude by the end. We know that in general conservatives who favour capitalism are more charitable than liberals who favour a big government. And there's all sorts of studies on this that Christians, good, decent Christian families in the South give a lot more to charity because they understand that it is better for you to decide with your money who you want to help than the government to take it off you in taxation. Because once charity happens in the form of taxation, all you're doing really is outsourcing the decision-making process. We all give to charity, all of us, even if we think we don't. Because what we've done is outsource the business of helping those in need to useless and completely incompetent people in Washington, rather than making a decision directly for ourselves about how much we give away and who we give it to. That's all that government is. That's what it's there to do. Now, when charity happens in the form of taxation, it turns us all into Scrooges. Because if you've given 30, 40, 50% of your income away, why on earth should you give anything else, even so much as a smile? This is why Europeans all look so glum. Taxed at 70%, you'd be fucking miserable too. Why would you give so much as a passing smile to another human being when you are already working for them half the year already? From the 1st of January to sometime midsummer. You're already working for other people. Well, the rest of the year is fucking mine. And actually what you find is that people tend to give just as much, if not more, of what they have when you leave them alone to make the decision for themselves. And that process of giving and receiving at Christmas, and also the presents, is something that reminds us of the value of selflessness, generosity, altruism. Real altruism, not the sort of phony, feelings-based peacocking of the progressive left. From Black Friday through the last shipping day from Amazon, which is now the most important Christmas deadline, it's a very important day. Christmas is a vital part of American culture.